So to mix up your liver of sulfur, you're going to need hot water. In the jewelry studio, we do this in a small crock pot. At home, though, it makes the most sense just to get some hot water, put it in a small container, and then take the little nuggets and put them in there. Now they'll instantly start to change colors. And you can see it's already kind of turning yellow. And probably smells pretty bad now too. It does. So what we can do now is we'll take this piece and we'll kind of dip it in and then let it sort of breathe. My container's a little small, but I'll make it work. And you can see it instantly starts to change the color. The more you put on, the darker it'll get. And I'm going to have to get creative here. So I'm going to take a little toothbrush here and I'm going to apply a little more sulfur with my toothbrush. So if I just keep applying it, it'll end up going all the way to black. Looks like I got a little finger grease on right there, so it's not quite going. And then we can do that on both sides as well. And if you just apply it a little bit, it will give you just some slight color variation. You get kind of browns and things like that, or you can put it all the way on and go to black. Once it's all the way coated and gone to black, then we want to rinse it. And we'll just go ahead and set it to the side to dry. Now this liver of sulfur doesn't last very long, so don't use it all at once. Just use a little piece at a time. It'll patina quite a bit of metal, but overnight, for example, this won't work very well the next day. May not work at all. So you want to be careful about how you use your little pieces of liver of sulfur so that you have enough to patina each time, or just wait until you're all the way ready to patina and then patina everything at once. Once you've got it patinaed and it's dried off, and I'm going to kind of clear this area up a little bit. We can take a paper towel and dry it off now. And one of the things you can do once your patina is dry and you can take some of this patina back off. And make it a sort of, you can highlight the texture a little better. So one of the ways to do that, probably the easiest way to do it, is to use a little green scrubby pad, or you could use steel wool or sandpaper, and you can just take the top layer of the patina off and leave a sort of, almost like an antique look where the darker areas are really highlighted. And you can just keep rubbing this off and get to sort of a burnished color. And then if you actually go and take sandpaper, you can take everything off and only have it patinaed in the darkest areas. So you could do that with steel wool or really high grit sandpaper. The next thing I'll have to show you is how to seal this. Because if you don't seal it, it will fade over time and kind of wear off. So I'll show you that next.